Welcome back to the channel, beautiful beings. I have a very exciting video for you guys today, all about timeline shifts and basically 5 super subtle signs that basically tell me that you've shifted into a higher timeline. These are things that I have been noticing in my own life that have been rearranging silently as my energy upgrades. Now, if you're new here, my name is Mackenzie Kellier, also known as Mother Hummingbird in the internet realms. And to make today's video a little more streamlined and organized, I literally have 5 things written down that I have noticed happen in my reality when I am literally shifting timelines, literally quantum leaping into a higher timeline of reality as we know it. First thing that I wanted to note is I feel like people always expect a quantum leap to feel like super dramatic, like fireworks or like instant success or like a sudden overnight change, when really I feel like it's like the super subtle things where it's just like no longer having the desire at all to even partake in things that you used to partake in. Like, I feel like desires shifting is a big sign. Like, I'm going to use this example a lot because I'm on my fitness journey. I'm recompositioning my body, so losing fat and gaining muscle. Anyways, if you're not new here, you know that that's part of my journey. And I feel like things that used to be super hard for me just are not hard anymore. Like waking up to go to the gym, that is just not hard for me. Like, I'm telling you, things that used to be so hard are now just like the obvious choice and the easiest choice to make. And that's how you know you've fully embodied and arrived in a new timeline and as a new person. Basically, what I wrote down is sometimes it's subtle at first. Your energy moves before your 3D reality kind of catches up. So you will feel this internal a lot of times before you actually see things shifting in the 3D reality as we know it. Life begins to rearrange itself quietly, signaling that you have already stepped into a higher version of reality. Okay. And the second thing, and one of the biggest things that I feel like is a signifier that you have evolved, is old triggers don't even affect you anymore. So in the past, I'd had weird woundings about money, and I used to have like a scarcity mindset, basically just growing up in not a rich household and everything that comes with that. And recently I was working a bartending job for the past year, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, with no warning, that business went out of business. And I had a friend text me once I found a new job, literally the next week. She was like, oh, that's probably what did she say? She said it's probably nice not having that stress anymore of that. And I told her, I was like, I actually don't stress over things like that anymore. Like, I am so fully embodied in trusting the process of my life that a job change like that doesn't scare me, because I literally know it is a closed door by God, and an open door is going to be opened for me very, very soon, and it's going to be better and in more alignment, because that's just how my life works out. And lo and behold, I literally got a job the next week at a place that feels so much better and in alignment. And yeah, it's just crazy. I just feel like in the past, losing a job would have been a huge source of stress for me. I probably would have freaked out and been like, oh my God, I just lost my job. How am I going to pay my bill? And probably spun out entirely. But that's literally where I don't even exist there anymore. That's not even where I exist. So losing a job didn't even feel like anything. It was like, okay, great. Okay, God, what is the next and best thing for me? Simple as that. So yeah, the second thing is old triggers are no longer controlling you. The third thing I wanted to talk about was there are synchronicities everywhere. recently I have felt a huge shift in my life into a higher timeline that I've been trying to cultivate for honestly the past couple years, and it just like all like happened at once in this past like 42 days, I want to say. And if you've been following my channel, you know why I said 42 days. Like, I've been tracking this. I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities in the realm of birds and feathers. I normally don't find all the best, prettiest feathers. That's like more my boyfriend. He's always finding like the best owl feathers, the best hawk feathers. But recently that's been my reality. I've been finding the best, most perfect condition owl feathers, hawk feathers everywhere, and they've just been coming to me. So yeah, listening to those synchronicities is a huge thing when you're like quantum leaping. There's going to be signs, and feathers is one of those signs, at least for me. The fourth thing I wanted to share is familiar things feel different. Yeah, so have you guys ever woken up and looked around and been like, oh my God, like this is my reality. How is this my reality? You're like, wow, we were really here. Like sometimes I look at my son and I'm like, how are you real? You're literally so amazing, literally such a blessing. I think about that, about my partner. I'm like, how did I get so freaking blessed? And sometimes I feel like when you make that quantum shift, you have those moments where you look around in your reality and you almost have to like, be like, someone pinch me. Like, this is really here. Like, I remember times in my life where I've prayed for these moments and they're just here. Like, you're kidding me. This is amazing, you know? So I feel like ordinary things, just like your normal, everyday, mundane, day-to-day life, start to feel different. You're like, whoa, like, this is crazy. The fifth thing that I wanted to talk about was endings and redirection happen quickly, like jobs, plans, habits, or connections might fall away. It might feel uncomfy, but anything that doesn't match your new timeline and your new frequency will just simply fall away. And girl, let it. Like my last job, there were things about it that I did not like. I had a boss who was all over the place, could not manage his business. I mean, it went out of business, so clearly things weren't being managed right. And there was just some like little hints of toxicity here and there sprinkled in the mix. But I always like told myself, like, I only have to be here Friday and Saturday night, whatever, it's good money, I'll just deal with it. But I always had a feeling in the back of my head that there would be a better opportunity coming soon. And lo and behold, that job literally just randomly went out of business. And I just randomly, the next week, I'm telling you, the very next week, got a better and more alignment job that feels good. Like when I went there for my first day of work, I'm like, this feels good. My coworkers feel good to be around. Whereas at my last job, that was not the case. So yeah, things might just fall away and that might feel uncomfy, but anything that doesn't match your new timeline is just going to fall away. That could be connections with people. If there's a friend that you've had for a long time, but like you're just not feeling it, like that might fall to the leeway, but that's okay. Like every time something falls off or closes the door, that is just making space in your life for what is for you, what is in alignment for you. And the last thing that I want to talk about is you might just have this quiet inner knowing. And that is genuinely how I've been feeling lately. Comment down below if you've been feeling this like quiet inner knowing where you just know everything is going to work out. There's no like, I don't even have desires to like make vision boards anymore. I don't even have desires to like manifestation journaling or like doing all of these things, bending over backwards, doing all of these spells and all these things like I used to do in the past, because I genuinely feel like I just have this inner knowing that everything is literally going to work out best case scenario every time for me. That's just what I expect. I just expect good things. I just expect miracles. And because of that, I feel like that just proves itself in my 3D reality all the time. So yeah, if you're feeling that quiet inner knowing, you don't even have to try. You don't even have to try hard anymore because you're just in a new timeline now. Like, it's hard to describe if you haven't felt that feeling before. Comment down below if you're feeling that. Yeah, so that's all I want to share with you guys today. These 5 signs that you have totally quantum leapt. You have shifted your reality for real, for good. Like, I've been feeling very called to talk about this because I'm telling you guys, there's been so many things in my life in the past where I would just dream about being that person. I would dream about being the person that could just get up and go to the gym, who could track their food and actually like achieve whatever physical goal I was achieving, like weight loss. But I don't like saying weight loss because it's a recomposition. I'm losing fat and I'm gaining muscle at the same time. Anyways, that used to seem like something that would be so impossible and so hard, but now it's just easily my daily routine. Going to college, going back to college. I used to think that that was something unattainable for me because I had old stories and old programmings on my old timeline where I used to think things like, oh, college is too expensive, it's not for me. It's not something attainable in my reality, but here I am, literally in my 2nd term back in college. I'm taking my heaviest credit load I ever have had in my life, and I'm literally getting straight A's. I used to think that, you know, having a child might never happen for me, and currently my son is napping in the next room over. Like, there are so many things that I just used to never think would be possible for me that I currently live in, that I am currently living, that it just makes me so much more hopeful for like the rest of my life. And I hope that this video makes you feel that way too. That the version of yourself that you're in right now is nowhere even near the version of yourself that you're going to get to meet in just the next few months, if you're intentional about making shifts. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, I know I have. I love hanging out with you guys and making videos for you guys, talking about things that feel powerful for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. If you're new here, again, and you don't already know, I make videos every single week talking about things in the realms of spirituality or just like kind of like self-help. I'm basically like a self-help book if it were a YouTube channel, if that makes sense. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.